Hey you, it's Jess here and welcome back to my channel. Today we are planning the week of my birthday, the 11th to the 17th. My birthday was on the 16th and I'm using the SPC Little Witch kit from my Little Witch art, which I didn't intend for it to be a birthday kit, but then I was just drawing cute stuff, but then Andrea pointed out to me that with the cake and everything, this would be a good birthday kit, so I decided to use it for my birthday and I'm so happy. I think it turned out so amazing, and yeah, I love the way it turns out, so you just have to wait and see to the end because seriously, it's so good. And I brought in Sparkly Hollow, and then I brought in like 3 different foil bundles. We went through this when I was picking my Halloween kits. I pulled out all the different elements, just sort of like Frankenstein this foil together, and I'm really happy with it. I did have all these scripts and things, but I decided to use minimal foil scripts and stick with black scripts or writing, because I thought that popped a bit better considering the colors are actually pretty light in the actual boxes. But yeah, I think it turns out so good, and it's probably one of my favorite birthday spreads that I've done so far. And yeah, so I was going to use the January mystery, but I think I'm going to use it some other time, maybe Locke's birthday in April. But yeah, so my birthday was on the 16th, on the Saturday, and I turned 33, I think. Yes, 33. Because I was born in 88, which now I feel very old. Because now there are adults who were like born when I was getting into high school, which sounds nuts. But I'm obviously far from old. I still have decades and decades upon life, knock wood. So yeah, I still feel very like, I don't think I've grown much in my head. I don't think I feel much older than 18, honestly. And I think that's like something that just continues on like for your whole life, because I've talked to people who are like 70, 80 who are like, yeah, I still feel like an 18-year-old in my head. And so when you get to your 30s, you realize like adulthood is kind of like a myth. Never really feel like an adult. Maybe with kids, I guess, because you're forced to do things for another person. But so what am I saying? Although I do feel like since I turned 30, I feel a lot calmer and more, I guess, wise about certain things. Like I don't let certain things get to me anymore. I did cut down that tall girl because her legs were in this box, and I really liked having the I thought it was really cute having the little cauldrons next to the legs. So I cut the top off the girl, but I cut it off a tiny bit too short, but that means she fit perfectly into the sidebar, so it's all good. I just really wanted the face of that girl, of the girls that I could fit in. And doing the usual color blocking and my up and down pattern. What else to say about turning 33? I don't know. I feel like at this point birthdays just don't matter that much. I went and found the Caress Press bundles only have 3 of these special sidebar kind of header covers, so I used 4 glitter headers in the sidebar, so I went and picked out, I scavenged one of the headers from another copy of the foil bundle that I have, so it could all have those little banners, which looks amazing on the black glitter headers. So you can see me using all different overlays here. Like I used the celestial ones on the double box, and then I used like the star ones from the print impression because I just really love the hand-drawn stars. And then I used a lot of the birthday ones, especially in the sidebar, just all the little confettis. And you can see the confetti headers here, which I think are so cute. I need to go buy more of these birthday bundles because I think they're my favorite designs of Maggie's. Well, I haven't. Oh, and then I decided to do something completely different. I decided not to put the deco up the top, but instead used the confetti bottom washi from the party bundle because it had the adorable banners that went across plus confetti. So I thought it looked just like really fun and festive right across the top. And I've already used a lot of the deco pieces for my October dashboard from the sticker pack, so I thought that would be okay. I'm just having my morning coffee here and burping away. I feel like everyone I watch Plan With Me is like, oops, sorry, I'm burping. Something about doing voiceovers makes you want to burp. So I put vitamins in my habit tracker, although it's supposed to track vitamins and my medication, so I only have to take them all once a day, so I think that worked out. And I am so glad. This is pretty much why I was I asked Andrea earlier in the year to do her monthly stickers, scripts in Sparkly Hollow, and it was pretty much precisely for this moment, so I could have a Sparkly Hollow October for this spread, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, what else? My birthday, my mum sent me a gift basket, some flowers and a cake, and my dad bought me the 12-volume History of Middle-earth books, which are still at the post office. I have to go pick them up. I think I will go out today. They're across the street, so I need to go pick that up. But I'm really excited. These are like the huge info dump of the history of the Middle-earth by Tolkien's son, like collecting all of Tolkien's notes and things. So I'm really excited to venture through those for 12 volumes. They don't have audiobooks of them, obviously, so because they're more like referencey books. And then I bought myself a Switch OLED because my main Switch is a light, and I've been using it for like over a year and a half now. Like I bought it March last year, at the start of the pandemic, and while it's been great and it still works fine, if it gets Joy-Con drift, it's kind of screwed because the Joy-Cons are built in on a light. Plus, it's so tiny, and I'm playing my Animal Crossing Island and Pokemon Snap on it. It's just been meh, so I treated myself to the OLED. I was like, Locke was like, you have all of these savings, you should treat yourself. So I ordered the white OLED, and yeah, I'm really excited for that. I'm going to transfer all my stuff over, and I'm excited to have the big fancy screen for Pokemon Snap, and of course the new Animal Crossing content. And Luck and I don't really get each other gifts anymore. We kind of like every day's gift with each other. I don't know. It's not really that important. Obviously just time and be a good boy. I did, and then for my birthday dinner, we bought this steak dinner, and it ended up being perfectly covered by, Andrea sent me like a gift. It's like a gift cash, but it's kind of gift card kind of thing. Last year she got me like roses and cookies, but the cookies aren't on sale right now. They're changing to a bigger bakery. So she sent me cash, and I used it to perfectly pay for a very fancy steak dinner. So I think Andrea of SBC would be stoked for that. Like, it's all about food, you know? So for my dinner, I got steak, and I had some vegetables on the side, and we got fried potatoes, so like home fries. And that's the potatoes we chose. And I had béarnaise sauce, and I also got an apple pie for dessert. So delicious. So I guess that's all the that kind of stuff. I'll get back to it soon, but Monday, typical stuff. Because I've been reading Dracula, I was really in the mood for fish and chips, because there's a lot of descriptions of Whitby which is a seaside town in England. So we got fish and chips at night as well as ramen in the day. And I watched The Nightmare Before Christmas, and I love that script from Letters to Apollo. It's gorgeous. And then I had to stay up late, like 1 a.m. and call the Australian tax office and the Australian like MyGov source. Like everything's online, but there's like you have to link your services manually. And basically, I need to do Australian taxes for my student debt. Basically, Australian student debt is like you loan the money for your degree from the government, and it's interest free, and you basically just pay it back through tax brackets. And I've now earned enough that I have to declare income and pay for my HECS debt. I think my tax bracket is something like 2% or something. I don't know. Of my income. So so I had to figure all that out. I had to call. It just took a long time, and everyone, if you're Australian, you know the why we all hate MyGov. It's a terrible service. Anyway, I can now get into tax stuff, and I can do that before November 1st. So that'll be on my to-do list eventually. So that was my busy like adult thing that night, but I had to wait for Australian office hours, so I had to be up late, otherwise I had to get up early, and I hate that. Even though I got up early today, which you might hear in my voice. Sorry, it's a bit scratchy, but it's 9 a.m. and my cat woke up. Heidi woke me up at 7 a.m. So just getting a ping from Posty that I need to pick up my books, so I'll do that today. So Tuesday, put in payday, drawing as per usual. We got Starbucks that morning. I think we're out of milk. This is a bit of an off week for our groceries. We kind of left it all. We kind of subsisted of a lot of delivery and little grocery runs, but we're getting groceries delivered today and getting back on track. Well, that's what Locke got. Technically, it's for both of us, but on Sunday, Locke went out and bought a slow cooker, or as Americans call it, crock pot. So we're going to do a bunch of slow cooking. I'm so excited. We're going to do like soups and pulled meats and curries and all sorts of stuff. So we're looking forward to that, starting that this week, having lots of delicious slow cooked food. It's going to be really useful in the summer too, so we don't have to have the oven on. And then on Tuesday, we had one of our Annie's mac and cheeses that Andrea sent us, although Luck was like at the at different shops recently that's nearby, and they sell Annie's mac and cheese. So like, what the heck? Now we can get more. So that's nice. And because you find mac and cheese so randomly in Finland. And then we had Thai food that night. I had a delicious what was it called? I think it's just a red curry. No, masaman, that's what I had. And then we were playing the game, The Procession to Calvary, which is like an independent point and click, and it's all like cut up Renaissance paintings, and it's actually really funny and really good. If you like Monty Python, you'll probably like The Procession to Calvary. Or if you like historical art stuff, then yeah, really into it. I liked it. And before we get stuck into Wednesday, I also wanted to note that I got a ton of DMs on my birthday from everyone in the planning community, and I just want to say, if that was you, thank you so much. I really appreciated it. Yeah, it was just it was really nice to see that and experience it. I feel like most of the time my birthdays are pretty low key on on the planning community, but I got so many DMs this year. It was kind of like crazy, and I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It meant a lot, and it was really nice, especially this past year where it feels like the community has gone a bit toxic overall, and it's just a bit negative, and I've been working hard to like cut that out of my feed and my sub box, and focus on more positive, like constructive stuff. Like, you don't have to be positive about everything, but you also I feel like you need to be constructive when giving criticism and having some common sense about things, which I feel like has been lacking recently. But I feel like just all these birthday messages really balance that out for me, and seeing the positives of the communities, like what it's done for my life and the friends and people that I've come to know. It's just been so good. So it was nice to experience that and remember that. And I feel like birthdays, like, it's a great time to do that, but I also feel like we should be doing it more often. So I definitely want to like do more DMs and more comments when I can to really spread the nice feelings around. I'm definitely the girl in Mean Girl who doesn't even go there, she just wants to eat a cake of feelings and have everyone be happy and full of rainbows. And that is what I want. I want to feel happy and inspired when I do my main hobby, and it has been hard recently. As I've said, I've had a lot of anxiety about sticker holes and things. Like, I get pangs of pain in my stomach looking at some people's holes, so I just don't. I had to unsub and so it was such weird little things, but I think, yeah, it's important to notice that when something it makes you feel that way, you have to just unfollow. And I think other people see that too. Like, it can't be long. It can't have a longevity for the people who actually act like that. That they realize that maybe they're not bringing the best to the community. So I would try better myself. We're not all perfect, and but I try to be more mindful about things that I say and do. Yeah, but all the birthday messages really reminded me about how great this community can be. So Wednesday, I finished off a custom, sent that in. We got bubble tea, and I watched Rocky Horror Picture Show, and that script I made myself years ago, and I still had one left, so I was so excited to use it. It looks so good. I just love it. And a lot of the scripts for Rocky Horror Picture Show just have it as Rocky Horror, but I like having the full Rocky Horror Picture Show. One of my favorite films of all time. Then my Plan With Me went up that day, and I listened to some more Dracula, and we had Sexico tacos, and the name is what you think it is, yes. But they have like the best tacos and nachos. But yeah. Oh man, I just love Rocky Horror Picture Show. Maybe I'll do a set of it in the future. I have so many Halloween ideas all the time, and it's like never Halloween. It's so annoying. You can only do so many of them each year. It sucks. I have so many ideas. But yeah, I've loved that film since I was a little kid, which maybe it's too young to watch, but I don't think so. All the adult stuff like just went straight over my head, and I think overall it was really good, like in teaching about self-expression and accepting others who are different to you. It taught me those things, but also I had to be reminded not to sing the songs in public. Like the Touch Me, Touch Me, Touch Me song. Yeah. But, when you're a little kid, you don't really think of it that way. It's just a fun rock song, But it was always a thing that I watched it around my birthday, so obviously I had to watch it. And then on Thursday, did more drawing, obviously. I'm just putting in lots of fun little deco bits. Trying to layer those little icons from SBC with like Andrew does with the layering stickers, because I think it makes them stand out a bit more, especially on the plain washi. You need something a bit more to add to it. And all these little pastel spooky stickers are from a pastel sheet from Once More with Love, and they turned out perfectly for this kit, so I'm so happy with those. And then I just marked sushi, which is a Japanese curry restaurant. Always delicious. Ugh, I love it. I do love Japanese curry tonkatsu. so delicious. And I thought I'd brighten up that little piece of black washi with a little birthday deco from the Press kit. I'm also showering in a lot of the little stars from the Printpression bundle. So I thought I'd try and put as much pattern in of the black column as possible, and it brightens it up a lot. Then I was like, I should start using a little bits of the deco because I didn't use it in my the top. So I brought in one of my favorite pieces, the little ghost cookie. And instead of having lazy time or whatever, I wrote languish because I was kind of just I just languished on the couch like an 18th century woman. And then we had Burger King. I keep going but those are my languishing noises. I had Burger King, so I had to use the fun burger sticker, Halloween burger sticker from Fox and Cactus. And then I don't remember what I just put at the bottom. Did I just put bed early or something? Anyway, and then it was Friday. I think I'm putting more drawer in. And my gosh, you guys, I love these third boxes. I'm so glad there's so many more in the kit now. They're just the perfect box. Also, can we talk about how amazing having all the black glitter lines are in this kit? I know, I feel like it just completes the functional stickers and makes them look so clean, and especially with black scripts. I love it. I use this little Heidi sticker, calico sticker from a Joyful Planning. I think it's Joyful Planning. Or the Joy of Planning. Sorry. To just write Heidi's a bum because she just loves being annoying all the time. I love her, but she's annoying. And the cat sticker is going meow meow meow, which is Heidi. I had Happy Mail on Thursday. I got some I got a Once More with Love order that I saw was lost. It has a July freebie in it, guys, and I got delivered on Thursday. It has a July freebie, and I got an order. I ordered something after it, and it came in the last haul, and this one got delivered on Thursday. So mail's nuts right now. And then I just marked on Friday we watched Foundation, and then we watched Doom Patrol, which just got renewed for a 4th season, so I'm so excited. I love Doom Patrol. I used a little mummy because one of the characters is all wrapped up in bandages, because it's a superhero show. It has Cyborg in it. It's really good. Again, I recommend. Love. Also another good show to teach empathy and it's got a lot of weird sex stuff too, but it's it's tolerance and self-expression and empathy, and I love it. Best superhero TV show on TV right now. And then the Animal Crossing Direct came out, and I had to use a zombie kitty because this was me afterwards, because if you know, you know, it was an insane 23 minutes. They just kept coming with all the punches. There was so much in the free update, and then the DLC was nuts. It was one hell of a direct, and I cannot wait until November 5th. I'm just looking at my game I just want it to be updated now because the update is so good, and I'm definitely buying the DLC. And I had to put lazy time afterwards because my mind was blowing from that direct. I was Locke was probably very scared of me watching. We watched it together, and every single new announcement, I was slapping them, and I'm oh my god, it's Cap'n, oh my god, it's Harriet, oh my god, it's, It was one heck of a game update, I'm telling you. I know it probably sounds nuts, but it was so good. I'm so excited for way more Animal Crossing because it adds so much more to the game. So I'm very excited, and that was also one of the things that made me want to upgrade my Switch Lite to an OLED so I can really enjoy Animal Crossing for the next coming year, probably, because it adds so much content. And then Saturday, of course, it was my birthday, so I used this really pretty happy birthday script. Was that from Sadie Stickers? I think so, because it's not in Letters to Apollo's script. So yeah, from Sadie Stickers. I didn't have it in black for some reason. I swore I would have bought them in black, but I didn't. So I used the hollow one. And I just used these spooky balloons from Bare Necessities Co. just to mark my birthday that way. I think it just looks so cute and also perfection. And then first thing I did in the morning before anything else is I called both of my parents, and because I knew there'd be long phone calls, and I should call them before it gets too late in Australia. So I talked to both of them for like 40 minutes to an hour each. So that was good to do. And then we ordered Starbucks. Look how cute that little mug is. I should say that's from my order that arrived on Thursday from What's More Love that I swore was like lost. So I'm so glad I got those mugs in time, because they worked perfectly for this kit. But that means also I have used them before hauling them, and I apologize. In fact, I didn't even haul them before I took the stickers off the sheet. So you're going to have a half empty sheet, but you know, when you get stickers, you want to use them. So what else did I do on my birthday? I pretty much did nothing my whole birthday. I kind of just hung out, and I was watching a lot of YouTube to Animal Crossing YouTube to digest the direct, and the one I watched the most, Nintendo Talk, Pat, he had a 4-hour stream of the direct, and going through all the bits and pieces and analyzing the whole thing. So I watched all of that because it was good to see all the bits and pieces and discuss what was in it actually. So I put in a YouTube and chill, and that's from Ice Cream Joe, these really cute swirly fonts. She's really adorable scripts. Love them. That's also what I've been using from the drawer as well. And then just marking in my steak dinner. Delish. Do love a little bit of steak every now and then, because too much beef is not great, and also steak is fairly expensive here. We're probably going to have a nice big steak for Christmas dinner again, actually. It's super easy Christmas dinner for 2 people. So I'm just putting that in. We just got from Manhattan Steak, which I think is a chain, but it's really delicious. I just love the béarnaise and the home fries. Ugh, so good. And then we were rewatching What We Do in the Shadows. They had a new episode on Friday, but we decided to rewatch the 2 seasons previous and the rest of season 3 before we got into the new episode. We just felt like it because it feels like we binged it really fast, which again we did. So we were caught up on What We Do in the Shadows again on this weekend. It's not a very long show, so it was pretty easy to do, but I love it. I love it. I love vampires, proper vampires, not Twilight vampires. I had to suppress my love of vampires for quite a few years when Twilight was in fashion. But yeah, because I still haven't watched Bram Stoker's Dracula, and I haven't watched Interview with a Vampire either, and I should. But anyway, and then obviously I was playing Animal Crossing, because I gotta get prepared for the update. This Sunday, we did the laundry, we did a grocery shop, I did this Plan With Me. We had a very productive Sunday. We got everything cleaned up. Our apartment is so clean and nice now. It's so empty. It's weird. It's usually so cluttered. And I was using a bit of this Halloween Mickey sheet that Audrey did at SPC, and some of the stickers are just so cute. I love the planner. It's adorable. So let me map out the last bits here. I was actually watching a live Nintendo stream while filming this, so I'm going to put this here in this box. I actually found that watching a stream was really easy while doing my stickers, which is maybe why I'm a bit slower. There's a bit longer video this week, but I was also trying to take care that this is a really good spread because, it's my birthday spread. Just using some more of that deco there to mark stuff. But yeah, I was watching that stream while I filmed this, planning time. I did some more Animal Crossing and kind of just took the weekend off to relax. And we'll get back to it. Oh yeah, we ordered donuts this day because Arnold's brought out one of their new limited time flavors, banoffee donut. So we ordered some of those as well as their chocolate donuts, which we think are probably still the best donuts that they make. But I adore this donut sticker from SPC. Like, it just looks like the perfect, most delicious donut. And so fat, I love it. So I'm just filling in, watching the stream and Arnold's. And that is the finished spread. We're just going to put some more little deco bits, trying to use up the sheets. I just really loved the little hand-drawn stars in this print impression bundle, because there are some in the kit itself, like in the patterns I did. That's just how I like to do stars. So yeah, let me just carefully finish this up. I do save those balloon bottom washi strips. I just put them into my overlay sticker album, so they're all saved and safe. But yeah, let's put it into the planner now, Jazz, because we're finished. But if you liked this plan with me, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Look how beautiful. Thank you for your birthday wishes, and I hope you had a really good week, because I had a fairly good week despite certain things. And I hope you have a beautiful and wonderful week coming up. Stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. I love you. Bye.